Free pizza. Who doesn't love free pizza? So yeah, you have a few people who are like, yeah, I'm not going to take the things for free. Blow my dignity. I want to pay for it. I don't know. Generally, most people, if you offer them a free pizza, they get excited. They want the free pizza, right? What does free pizza have to do with anything? Let's get into it. So, in the Talmud and in other places, we have recorded a debate between two rabbis, two sages. And it has to do with this topic of going to work or studying full time. And it seems to me, if you read the passage, they would both agree that ideally you should be dedicating your life full time to Torah study and to God. You shouldn't go to work. What, right? Why would you go to work? It's a curse. Work is a curse, right? Why would you go to work? But fact is, you have to support yourself somehow, right? You could look at it the other way also. You could say, no, really, you should go to work, and everyone has to go to work because we were cursed with work. The fact is, Rabbi Shimon would just say, even though you have to go to work, it's unrealistic. You can't. If you go to work, even though you have to, it's just not going to work. You're never going to have time for God and Torah, right? I don't know how you want to look at it, but fact is, Rabbi Shimon says, go study full-time. Forget about work, because if you're going to be busy with work, you're never going to have time for Torah study. It's always a season for this, a season for that. For now I have to plant, now I have to plow, now I have to harvest, now I have to this, right? There's never time for God, right? My boss wants me, my manager wants me, my customer wants me. Now I'm tired, now I can't this, now I'm angry, Fuck the work, I can't deal with work. It's free pizza. You get how it's free pizza? Because you have a homeless, hungry guy, and he walks into the pizza store and he says, yo, can I get something to eat for free? I can't pay for it. And they give him free pizza, right? Other people can look at that and be like, oh, I also want the free pizza. What do you mean? Even though they're not so hungry and they have money in their wallet and they can pay for pizza. They say they see free pizza and they get jealous. They want free pizza. This is Rabbi Yishmael and Rabbi Shimon, in my opinion. In my opinion, Rabbi Shimon is the homeless guy who needs the freaking pizza because he doesn't have money to pay for it, and he's hungry, and he needs pizza. So for him, that's Torah and that's God. He says, I need God, I need Torah study, and I need it, right? Rabbi Yishmael and those in that camp, they don't really need the free pizza. They can go to work, they have money, they're not starving. They don't really need that free pizza. If they say free pizza, they might get jealous, they might want it, but they don't really need the free pizza. You get what I'm saying? They can go work, these guys can study and work. They can work 8 hours a day or 4 hours a day, whatever, and they'll be fine. It's not going to take away too much from their life, right? Do you get what I'm saying? Should I go to work or should I not go to work? This famous debate in the Talmud and in other places, Midrash, between Rabbi Yishmael and Rabbi Shimon bar Yochai. Rabbi Yishmael says you should be working and studying. Rabbi Shimon says if you're going to be working and studying, you're never going to have time to study. Just go study all day. Forget the work. I'm saying it has to do with who they are in their essence. One of them needs this Torah study, and he doesn't have the assets to go to work. He doesn't have the capability of working. He just doesn't have. That's not his mindset. That's not who he is in his essence. He's meant to be studying whatever studying means, but connecting to his Creator full time, not bogged down by work and mundane activities. You understand? Everyone else can go and work and they can study. They can do both. And if they're going to look at the people like Rabbi Shimon and be like, why does Rabbi Shimon not have to go to work? Why does Yoel not have to go to work? Understand, you're the guy who sees the homeless guy get free pizza and you're jealous and you're like, oh, he gets free pizza? I want free pizza. I also want free pizza. Can I have free pizza? No, you can't have free pizza. Pay for it, you fucking fat fuck. Why? Just because I got free pizza, you need free pizza? Go drive yourself in your $200,000 car, wearing your $50,000 watch, and pay for the fucking 2 slices of pizza, you piece of shit. You get what I'm saying? Everyone out there who's like jealous, like, why doesn't Yoel go to work? Oh, Yoel got a free flight to Uman? Oh, what the fuck? Yoel got a free beer? What the fuck? Understand, you're the guy jealous of the homeless guy for getting free pizza. Fuck you, you fat fuck. Anyways, it has a lot to do with this, in my opinion, it has a lot to do with this argument of Rabbi Shimon and Rabbi Yishmael, One of them is the homeless guy that needs the free Torah. He can't be bogged down by going to work and this and that. He's not in that. He's homeless. What do you want from him? He's going to get a job now? Do you understand how difficult it is to tell a homeless person, for a homeless person to hear this? Oh, go get a job, work a 9 to 5, look presentable, do all this so you can earn money. So now you can go pay for your pizza, right? No, just give me the free pizza. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to deal with anything. Give me my Torah. Let me study Torah. Let me connect to God. Don't bog me down by all the details. And then you have everyone else, which is Rabbi Yishmael, who they're meant to be working. They're meant to be paying for their own pizza. They're meant to be involved in mundane things, even though that's not the ideal. The ideal is Torah study. The way they get there is by paying for it, by working, by doing all that. But that's just the majority of people. It's not the everyone, okay? I'm not the majority. I'm not the everyone. You guys are. You guys should be working. You should be paying your own way. And you should not be taking free pizza. I should be taking free pizza. So what this means is I should be dedicating my life to God 24/7, which is what I try to do. And you guys should be going to work and trying to remember there's also a God, and that's really why you're here. I'm not about that life.